Have you ever seen your parents wake up in the middle of the night, clutching their calves, grimacing in pain? Have you ever heard your grandparents complain? Last night I had cramps, the pain made me want to cry. Many people think that this is just a normal phenomenon of old age. But for the elderly, each cramp is not just a physical pain, but an awakening of the insecurities that are sleeping in their hearts. Fear of becoming weak, fear of not being able to stand up again, fear of long, lonely nights without anyone knowing. Young people can sleep soundly, but for the elderly, just a cramp in the middle of the night can make them afraid for a whole week. They worry, they endure silently, and sometimes they choose to be silent because they think that when they are old, they have to accept it. But what is the truth? Cramps can be completely improved, even prevented, if the elderly eat right, understand right, and take care of properly. And the great thing is, you don't need medicine. You don't need a doctor. Just be at the dinner table. In this video, or this article, we will explore 3 simple, easy-to-find, but extremely effective foods that help the elderly reduce cramps, strengthen their legs, and most importantly, help them sleep better, live healthier, every day. 1. Cramps in the elderly when the body silently calls for help. Old age comes without warning, but with numb legs when turning over, painful cramps in the middle of the night that wake people up. Cramps for young people are just a small matter, but for the elderly, it can be a long-lasting obsession. It comes suddenly, smoldering, like an invisible hand squeezing the muscles, causing the elderly to have to bend over to endure. No one witnesses, no one knows. Only them alone in the quiet of the night. Some people choose to suffer in silence, thinking, maybe it's because I'm old, so I have to endure it. Others are afraid to bother their children and grandchildren, so they keep it a secret, and every night that passes is a silent battle with their own body. But the most heartbreaking thing is, many people do not know, or are not told by anyone, that cramps in old age are not inevitable. It is a signal that the body is lacking nutrients, a gentle but serious warning that, I'm getting weaker, I need you to take better care of me. Many elderly people suffer from cramps because of a lack of potassium, magnesium, calcium, or because of dehydration, poor blood circulation, or because they lie or sit in one place for too long without moving. Instead of going to the doctor or learning more, they often look for pain relievers and topical medications, but these are only temporary solutions. They do not touch the root cause. So, what do they really need? It is a proper diet, easy to follow, can start today to nourish the body, to restore the legs, and to stop sleep from being disturbed by heart-wrenching cramps. If you are taking care of elderly parents, or you are turning 60, 65, remember, every cramp is a whisper from the body. Don't ignore it, because the best thing we can do for our loved ones is not to worry about them after they have fallen, but to keep them strong from today, from the small meals we eat every day. 2. Why are older people more prone to cramps than younger people? The truth that few people tell clearly. Have you ever wondered why when you were young you could walk for hours, sleep all night without worrying about cramps, but now, just sitting for a long time or turning over while sleeping, your legs cramp up painfully? The answer lies in what has been quietly changing in your body over the years. As we age, our bodies lose the ability to absorb and maintain essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium, the silent warriors that keep muscles contracting properly, nerve rhythms stable, and blood circulation smooth. But as the body ages, the ability to maintain electrolyte balance weakens, and muscle cells become more easily irritated. Even the slightest movement can cause sudden spasms. In addition, poor circulation in the lower extremities is a common problem in older adults. The heart pumps less efficiently, blood vessels lose elasticity, causing blood to flow slowly and less to the legs, leading to a condition where muscles do not receive enough nutrients and oxygen, making them prone to sudden jerks. In addition, many older people are sedentary, do not drink enough water, or take diuretics or heart medications, which cause the body to lose minerals more quickly. As a result, they fall into a vicious cycle. Fear of pain, right arrow, less movement, right arrow, poor circulation, right arrow, more pain. In particular, many elderly people eat monotonously, abstain excessively, or only focus on eating less to lighten the stomach, ignoring the need for important micronutrients. They think that eating porridge, boiled vegetables, small pieces of fish is enough, but in fact, that is when the body starts to silently cry for help. And cramps are the first clear signal. Cramps in the elderly are not a small thing, nor are they just because you're old. They are the result of nutritional deficiencies, poor circulation, and lack of exercise. The good news is, you can prevent them with small changes, especially from your daily meals. 3. Bananas, a golden gift for old feet that need love. When it comes to bananas, many people will think that it is just a normal fruit. Easy to eat, easy to digest. But few people know that bananas are a natural medicine, specifically for people who often suffer from cramps, especially the elderly. Bananas are rich in potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, a trio of extremely important micronutrients that help maintain stable muscle, nervous, and circulatory function. Lack of potassium, muscles are prone to cramps. Lack of magnesium, nerves are sensitive, easily stimulated. Lack of vitamin B6, the body cannot synthesize energy to nourish muscles. And it's amazing, just one banana a day can help you fill those silent deficiencies. Many elderly people share. Just eating 1-2 bananas a day, especially before going to bed, helps them sleep better, less leg cramps when turning over in the middle of the night. No need for medicine, no need to fear side effects, just a simple fruit, but the effect is extremely clear. Bananas are also very easy to eat for the elderly. Soft, fragrant, do not need to be processed elaborately, and aid digestion, reduce constipation, something that most elderly people encounter. You can eat ripe bananas directly, make smoothies, eat with oatmeal, or even combine with warm milk to increase the effect. However, a small note is also needed. People with diabetes should eat bananas in reasonable amounts, and avoid eating bananas on an empty stomach to avoid causing stomach cramps. Bananas are not just a dessert, but a source of potassium, a natural anti-cramp that the elderly need. If you often wake up with sore legs, or are worried that your grandparents or parents often have cramps at night, start with something simple: 1 banana a day. 4. Spinach, the little leaf. What makes spinach special? That's because each green leaf contains a treasure trove of natural minerals. Magnesium helps relax muscles, stabilize nerve signals, and soothe cramps. Calcium and vitamin K strengthen bones, support the vascular system. Iron and folate help create blood, improve blood circulation to the legs, something that most older people are deficient in. Antioxidants, lutein, beta-carotene, reduce inflammation, protect blood vessels from damage. Adding spinach 2-3 times a week not only helps reduce cramps, but also makes the legs more flexible and supple, especially for those who are sedentary or sit or lie down a lot. You can lightly stir-fry spinach with garlic, or boil it and mix it into salad, or even cook soup with minced meat, shrimp, tofu, all of which are easy to eat and suitable for the taste of the elderly. For those with weak teeth, you can puree spinach with avocado, banana, or apple to create a cool, nutritious, and easy-to-digest green smoothie. Spinach is a green medicine that effectively prevents cramps and leg numbness, while also helping to improve blood circulation, reduce inflammation, and strengthen the skeletal system for the elderly. No need for expensive medicine, just a bunch of spinach a week. You have helped your legs become stronger every day. 5. Almonds, a small nut that helps relax muscles and keeps the heart healthy. While many people are busy looking for complicated supplements, almonds have quietly become a simple secret, but surprisingly effective, to help the elderly prevent cramps and improve leg strength. Just a small handful of almonds a day, about 10 to 15 nuts, provides the necessary amount of magnesium for proper muscle contraction, nerve stability, and reduced sudden cramps. Magnesium is one of the first minerals that the elderly often lack, especially when taking blood pressure medication, diuretics, or excessive dieting. Not only magnesium, almonds are also rich in good fats, omega-9, vitamin E, and antioxidants, which help protect blood vessel walls, reduce inflammation, and increase blood circulation, key factors in preventing leg numbness and night cramps. Almonds also have a low glycemic index, which is very suitable for people with diabetes, cardiovascular disease, or high blood pressure conditions that often accompany old age. Pushpin: how to use almonds properly for the elderly. Soak 10-15 almonds in warm water for 4-6 hours, or overnight, then peel and eat in the morning or afternoon. You can grind almonds and mix them into porridge, oatmeal, or nut milk. Combining with bananas or soy milk is also very suitable for a good night's sleep. Warning: small note. Do not eat too many almonds during the day because it can cause bloating. If your teeth are weak, you should grind them or soak them until soft for easy chewing. Almonds are small nuts, but have great effects helping to reduce the risk of cramps, strengthen muscles, support the cardiovascular system, and maintain overall health. For the elderly, this is a gentle gift with long-term effects. Just a few seeds a day, regularly, persistently. Your feet will thank you very much. 6. Eat right, drink enough, exercise regularly, the 3 that keep older legs strong. Food is an important foundation, but eating alone is not enough. To truly prevent cramps and keep your legs supple, older people need to combine 2 more things. Drink enough water and exercise gently every day. Cup with straw 1. Drink enough water, maintain electrolyte balance, prevent cramps. Many elderly men and women often drink very little water because they are afraid of having to urinate at night or simply do not feel thirsty. But in fact, the elderly's body loses water faster. The feeling of thirst gradually decreases, making them prone to dehydration without realizing it. Dehydration means electrolyte imbalance, and that is one of the leading causes of night cramps. Backhand index pointing right advice. Drink water regularly throughout the day, at least 1.5 liters day, unless specifically prescribed by a doctor. Drink small sips, avoid drinking too much. You can add coconut water, warm water mixed with a little sea salt, or boiled vegetable juice, both rehydrate and add minerals. Person in lotus position 2. Light exercise helps blood circulate, muscles do not freeze. The older you get, the slower the blood circulation, the less muscles contract and stretch, leading to a state of freezing, easy to cramp. But with just 15-20 minutes of light exercise every day, the body has begun to change significantly. Backhand index pointing right simple exercise suggestions. Stretch your feet, rotate your ankles, stretch in place. Stand on tiptoes, lower your heels, hold your hands on a chair or wall. Walk around the house, do tai chi, or cycle lightly indoors. Before going to bed, massage your calves and soles of your feet to stimulate blood circulation. Pot of food 3. Eat regularly, eat for real, not just eat for the sake of it. Many older people eat very little, or only eat a few dishes over and over again like white porridge, rice with sesame salt. Although easy to digest, it does not provide enough nutrients to nourish the body, especially muscles and joints. Backhand index pointing right foods to have during the week. Bananas, spinach, almonds mentioned in previous sections. Salmon, eggs, unsweetened milk, beans, dark green vegetables. Take calcium, magnesium supplements if prescribed by your doctor. Elderly people who want to stop having cramps do not need medication. Just eat right, drink enough, and exercise gently every day. Your legs will no longer ache in the middle of the night, no longer startle you in the middle of your sleep. And most importantly, you will feel your body recovering, little by little, in the most natural and sustainable way. 7. Conclusion. A pair of healthy legs is the door to peaceful days. Old age sometimes is not scary because of wrinkles or gray hair. But the scariest thing is when the body starts to stop listening. Cramps in the middle of the night not only cause you pain, but also make you feel smaller and weaker every day. But you are not helpless, and old age does not necessarily mean living with pain or inconvenience. As long as you understand what your body is lacking, take care of it gently every day, from a banana, a handful of almonds, a bunch of green vegetables. Then each pain will gradually recede, to make room for more steady steps, deeper sleep, and a belief that you can still live healthy, live proactively, live fully, no matter what age. And if you are